The Binghamton Event Center played center stage Saturday for all your Southern Tier sports action. The Lady Bearcats taking us back, way back, for Throwback Day this afternoon. They hosted the UAlbany Great Danes in America East hoops action. This evening, though, belonged to the wrestlers. Binghamton hosting a dual meet and the first competition at home this calendar year. The Bearcats played host to both Drexel and the Buffalo Bulls, wrestling back-to-back meets at the Event Center. We'll run you through some of the scoring here as you get a chance to check out the action from the evening's second meet against Buffalo. Binghamton jumping out to the big league early, taking the first 5 matchups. In fact, they would win 9 out of 10 matches against the University of Buffalo, including wins by 149-pounder Nate Lucier and Binghamton's Caleb Sweet, also with a hard-fought matchup. He came away victorious with a 2-1 win. We have the full wrap-up as Binghamton wins 30-3, destroying Buffalo, and as well taking the first meet against Drexel 19-15 in total team points, including big wins for the Bearcats at 165 pounds by Brevin Casella, 184 pounds by Jacob Nolan, and at heavyweight, 285-pounder Corey Day getting the 12-5 win. Binghamton at home again on Sunday, January 21st, taking on both Army and Navy. Throwback Day at Binghamton meant the America East leading UAlbany Great Danes would be tipping off not against the Bearcats, but the Colonials. The Binghamton women turning back the calendar Saturday and going to town. UAlbany coming in 13-2 overall, and they would take an 11-point lead at half. But Genevieve Coleman here cutting the lead down to 5 as she hits for 2 of her 5 points on the day. Colonials continuing to cut the lead with the defense here. Megan Casey with the layup plus the N1. She would make the free throw, cutting the Great Dane lead to 5. Denai Bowman here with 2 of her 21 points, leading the Colonials in scoring in just her second game back from injury. But the Great Danes would prove to be too much in the paint. Albany scoring 46 points down low on the day, including 2 here from Kayla Cooper as they extend their winning streak to 10, getting the 60-58 W over Binghamton. Coach Beth Ann Shapiro-Ord saying after the game, she is proud of the team's effort and hopes to use Saturday's matchup as a springboard for the rest of the America East season.
One thing that we've talked to our players about is them believing as much as we believe. We watch our kids all the time. We watch a ton of film. We watch all these other teams. And our believing in them, they have to believe in themselves. And I think they realized that tonight.
It just paves the way for the rest of the games down the line that since now we know we can do it, we just have to bring it every game and want to do it every game.
Men's college hoop action Saturday. The Syracuse Orange taking a trip to Tobacco Road, taking on the 7th-ranked North Carolina Tar Heels. We pick up the action late in the first half. North Carolina already up 20 when R.J. Davis hits the 3. Davis 4 of 6 from downtown on the day. Then just before the break, Jalen Washington in the paint for the dunk. This capping a 34-11 first half run for UNC. Syracuse coach Adrian Autry says the Tar Heels just too much. They were the tougher team, jumping out early and keeping the pressure on, including another 3 here from R.J. Davis. This from deep, 22 points on the day for R.J. Syracuse led by Judah Mintz. He would have 21 points, but it is just too much from Tobacco Road and the Tar Heels. R.J. Davis here going baseline and dropping it not to my Mondo, not to your Mondo, but to Armando Baycott for the slam. UNC remaining undefeated in the ACC, taking the win 103-67. And, of course, it would not be Super Wild Card Weekend without all of the action on the gridiron. 2 games kicking off this Saturday with 3 days of playoff action ahead of us. In the first game, Texans rookie quarterback C.J. Stroud becoming the youngest quarterback ever to win a playoff game. He tossed 3 touchdowns in the first half on a rout of the Cleveland Browns 45-14. Browns quarterback Joe Flacco, 2 pick sixes in the third quarter, ending his run for the Browns. And Kansas City, and actually that needs to be updated. That game has gone final 29-7. Patrick Mahomes with the touchdown. Harrison Butker, the big star of the game for Kansas City. 4 field goals, 2 extra points. He's perfect on the night. Like I said, that game has gone final. It is 29-7. Both the Texans and Chiefs moving on.
All right, thank you, Zach, and we'll be right back after the break. Finally at 11, we've been talking a lot about the negative sides of snow. Well, for one K9, the snow was all he needed to see. Take a look at this. Happy police dog frolicked in freshly fallen snow in central Kansas. This footage was filmed by the Mound Ridge Police Department. It shows K9 Mika jumping to catch snowballs that a cameraman is throwing, and the National Weather Service actually issued a wind chill watch for this region, like many other places. You heard Connor say the temperatures were expected to plummet to below freezing, but no wind chill could keep this cutie from enjoying the white blanket and taking advantage of it and, you know, being able to just, you know, enjoy it before they go back on duty. It's so cute. Look at it.
It's adorable, but what is that? We haven't seen much of that this season.
What's not? Oh, I see what you did there, Connor.
I'll tell you what, that dog caught more passes in Kansas City than the Miami Dolphins.
There it is. There it is.
That's a zinger.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
We love it. Well, we love this dog. We love the snow. We hope to see more because Connor wants more.
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us here at 11. We have more news for you tomorrow, so make sure you come back. Beat the Odds is next. Have a great night.